It's just that it seems like Ubisoft is just basically create a game, misrepresent stuff, and then start attacking potential gamer customer along the line, only to start playing victim and then realize that they are in full panic mode because they are going to end up badly. Hello there, how's it? I'm Ame Gakita. Alright, how bad can Ubisoft be? I mean, like, it kind of like been saying, like, number one, they kind of like create a game for a bug for, which is basically the Star Wars Outlaws, and then they kind of like start making games that don't look good, or they just say that, oh, it actually look realistic, or maybe say that it's too hard to create a realistic character. Hell, they can even make the samurai look good, but then they can't make other characters look good along the line. It's so damn stupid, so damn idiotic, that I don't even want to talk about Ubisoft as a topic anymore. But when you previously thought, and I actually did thought that, hey, maybe Ubisoft couldn't be more worse when they did a 6 feet under and they did a Beyond Abyss along the line. Yeah, apparently Beyond the Abyss, that is another abyss, and even deeper abyss. I think probably it won't be long before you call a freaking black hole. So previously, I actually talked about how the some Ubisoft investor want the CEO to be fired, but I kind of like talk about that it seems to be like impossible for the company to change because they kind of like talk about they're going to integrate the DEI and what's not into the company core function itself. So even if they do get the CEO fired, the system will still stay. The only issue with all these things is that when you think that the company is going to be more worse, or how they even go to the point of attacking the potential customer base along the line, which is so damn stupid. Because when I was like looking at it, it was like, number one, you create a game, and what defines the game? It's just, like, I've been saying this a lot of time, it's not just because the game is created by a game company, that's why it's a game. It's also because there is also player who play the game, the gamers, and at this point of time, it takes two to crap. So you need a game company and you need the gamers. But when the game company start attacking the gamers, don't want to like, hey, let's create a game that is basically a black man going around killing Japanese people, which I've been deeming this game as a racist game, and now they are going full stupidity along the line, if that is ever a word, that they just decided to say that, hey, let's get New York Times journalists to start attacking people as well. Wow. You know, like, there is a saying that when you fly too near to the sun, you're gonna get your wing burned. Yeah, I feel like at this point of time, they just want to get burned in the freaking sun itself, because it's just full on shown in the freaking article. And I don't even want to bother even looking at the article. When I was like looking at the viewpoint, it's like, yeah, they're gonna say that, hey, this game is meant for the gamers, when previously they said that this game is not meant for the gamers. What? Like, I don't even understand what they were thinking. And it's actually kind of like so stupid, so idiotic, that I'm actually kind of like did talk about, like, even when they claim the Black Samurai is a really the so-called historical accurate stuff, and turned out that the freaking historical was a quack all along. Dude, I freaking did this video 1 month plus ago, and although I didn't really kind of like put it in the video, there is actually seemingly new evidence indicating by Japan government apparently that Yasuke never existed in the first place, and that there was no historical record within any written record that Yasuke actually exists. That was meaning to say that there was no black man in the past. So it was just all a fantasized, apparently, a fantasy by a man who decided to claim that he was a historian of Japan, only to be called a quack all this time, which I'm just like laughing at non-stop, because I was like, so Yasuke never existed, apparently. So whoever found the photo that, oh, there is a black samurai in the past, in the 18th or 17th century, yeah, tell me that the camera existed in that era and they were able to take a photo of that. Very interesting now. So it's actually just show that how AI do come a long way, because if AI can create such a so-called realistic looking photo that actually got people to get tricked, yeah, it's really, we are now in the era where anything you see is just gonna be a whole new quack. And I'm not even a duck. I'm just a cat with 9 billion life who had lost quite a few life at this point of time. So the thing is, right, I actually didn't really want to talk about Ubisoft, but when I was like looking at Hero Hill Sum for the past 2-3 days, I was like, how bad can it be? So Ubisoft decided to start going around attacking small channel or big channel or whatever channel out there that talk badly about Ubisoft. I always try to give them the benefit of doubt, say that they are just, maybe they just need to change, maybe they just need to do better along the line, but instead of doing better, they go and attack someone. So Hillsun actually got attacked by AI bot, which is kind of interesting because they said that, oh, the game is actually very good. The game, it was not. It's like, it's, what the hell are they even thinking? Like, dude, I'm not sure about AI comment anymore. It's like, yes, there may be some AI image that is totally look realistic but is actually fake, and now we got freaking comment that is so realistic looking but actually fake as well. Yeah, I guess that there is a lot of people who is misusing AI comment at this point of time, but it is so ridiculous. But when you talk about how earlier when I was mentioning about the pathetic new way to defend Assassin's Creed Shadow, when they it's like they already, number one, they misrepresent the game. They already got a freaking Quack historian to write the stock to help with the historical fair, which is all Quack, and then they start crying because they realize that they have been attacking potential customer base is the gamer who is supposed to be the one to buy the game, and they say that no, the game is not meant for the gamers, it's meant for someone else. And at this point of time, I really wonder who else. I'm sure there will be some other people that will definitely be playing the game, but if they're playing the game going around killing Japanese people, say, hey, it looks so cool, it looks so nice, you feel good to kill people. Yeah. Just show how crazy those psychopaths can be, because they can just go around killing people. If there is a, like, even if like in the worst case scenario, like 0.0001% of people actually going around killing Japanese people, yeah, it's gonna turn around and look bad for all people, because when you think about it, Japanese people is gonna be so damn mad. Japanese people will also realize that this is actually a basically racist against them, because when you think about it, right, he also actually did talk about the video about how it, when they put up the trailer and people realize that in the first place, like, it's not just me pushing like the game is bad or the game is racist, it's that Japanese people are realizing that it is a total bad game. Like, sure, there will be some argument saying that the one who dislike the game is actually majority Western people, but when you look at it, it's at the comment section, when you look at the number of like, yeah, even Japanese people who don't even know the game will be like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch the game, because it's not just that it's bad, it's just that they already, like, even if they say that Japanese people who want to play the game, yeah, by all means go ahead, I'm not stopping them. It's just that when you think about it, like, even if let's say that 200 plus is Japanese gamer, then how are you gonna decide that even more Japanese people hate this game in the first place? There is gonna be minority people who like the game, but you can't deny that there's majority people hating the game. So obviously getting attacked or having a game with, instead of using Japan culture, Japan historical fair, they go with China. No offense to all China people, but when you if the game is based on China, obviously it will look realistic, it will look nice, it's historically accurate. But instead, they decided to say that no, we are going to go with historical misrepresentation, and it's really so damn stupid that they say that it's correct. But when they start, like, as Rev Son actually mentioned in his video, and I will definitely let you guys see their video in their link. All their video link will be in the description below. Do check them out. The funny thing is, right, when Ubisoft blame gamers or attack gamers or even say that the game is actually historical accurate, and then they start backpedaling and say, oh no, the game is actually fiction. It's not real. It's us basically saying that we are just going to say that we take inspiration from Japan. Just like how I actually last time taught in my video, in my random chat, saying that there is a huge difference between MiHoYo inspiration and Ubisoft in so-called historical accurate. The reason why a lot gamers never really use like the so-called race issue in Genshin Impact. Like people trying to use race issue in Genshin Impact, saying that it's a problem. When people say that it's a war of vision, why are people using race color as an issue? So it's just basically those woke people, those crazy people along the line that is trying to make noise. And now the reason why I say that the reason why MiHoYo never get a huge backlash was they freaking admit every single time it's a work of fiction, which is the reason why MiHoYo never get much backlash. But the reason why Ubisoft get a lot of backlash was because they say that they were historical accurate. Yes, they were historical accurately Quack to the point that my voice is gonna crack. Dude, it's really kind of like just at this point of time, I don't even want to be so mad. Like I'm trying to control my anger. I'm trying to control, like I'm trying to be unbiased. But when you kind of like go and attack gamers, saying the game is not meant for the gamers, then what is the game meant for? Who is going to play the game? And then when they start realizing that no gamer is going to buy the game, they realize that this is their last life, their so-called last lifeline, as quoted by Rev. Like it's kind of funny. Number one, they attack the gamers. Number two, they start using game journalists to attack gamers. They start trying to get game journalists to say that it's all accurate, and then they stop backpedaling when Japan realized the issue and they say that hey, it's just a work of fiction. Then previously you said that it was historical accurate. Are you admitting, like Ubisoft, like are you freaking admitting that all this while you've been lying to us? And now you're lying and now you're trying to play the victim card? Ain't that easier, right? It's really kind of like so ridiculous that it may also end up that this final game might be the final game that Ubisoft ever created, and more so it is a possibility. So the funny thing is, right, when they kind of released Star Wars Outlaw, it was such a huge flop to the point that it couldn't even break even at the first point. And dude, at this point of time, if this game doesn't even get any more worse, yeah, it won't be even long before Ubisoft gonna declare bankrupt, because if Rev put at it might bankrupt Ubisoft, dude. I feel like let's give it a 3 more months and then we'll be seeing like Ubisoft declare bankruptcy. Oh, so I mean, like, sure, it will definitely be impossible to say that the company is gonna be bankrupt because there is investor, there is people who is going to make sure the company stay along the line. But the second thing I would definitely say that there is a high possibility of happening is just basically layoff. More layoff to the point that we'll be like laughing at the saying that you all deserve it, and then those people who leave the company will be saying like na 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 hey goodbye along the line. It's just that it's just so stupid that how is Ubisoft even going along the line of saying that hey, we can just create a game, misrepresent it, attack the gamers. That's gonna help us bring the game even more better because any publicity is a good possibility. Yeah, I feel like the people definitely need to, number one, change the freaking whole management. Number two, change the whole freaking marketing. Number three, change the freaking mindset of the company. Because if they can't even do all these three, I think this company is going down the drain at this point of time. Because as what Rev say, they reported that Assassin's Creed Shadow and the Star Wars Outlaw was their so-called going to make the company grow. One of the games flood so bad, I wouldn't even be surprised that if this is gonna be their last game at this point of time. But who knows? I mean, like it's just so ridiculous. If a lot of people hate this game and there is not gonna be any more people buying the game, yeah. I'm just doing basically what they love to say. If you don't like the game, don't play the game, don't buy the game. It's just that simple. And even if some of you say that, hey, you can just apply for the subscription one and then you just play a little bit for 1 month and then you just cancel the subscription. Let me give you a simple news. it's not available in my country. But who knows? I mean, like, this is just all my speculative thought, just a random chat along the line. Do you have your own thought, on your own view, your own opinion, your own take? Right in the comment section, we can discuss it further. But till then, if you do like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that sometimes makes sense, doesn't make sense, or sometimes totally just totally full of randomness. But one thing is that totally not random is I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.